In the world of classic American automobiles, few cars capture the imagination quite like the 1941 Willys Americar. With its distinctive styling, wartime legacy, and hot rod fame, the Americar is more than just a vehicle. It's a symbol of an era, an icon of transformation, and a canvas for automotive expression. At first glance, it may seem like just another pre-war coupe, but dig a little deeper, and you'll uncover a fascinating story that stretches across innovation, industry, and American culture. The Willys Overland Motors Company, based in Toledo, Ohio, had a long history by the time the Americar rolled onto the scene. Originally founded in the early 20th century, Willys was known for producing practical, affordable vehicles. But by the late 1930s, Willys needed a hit. Facing stiff competition from the likes of Ford, Chevrolet, and Plymouth, Willys was searching for a model that would not only meet the economic demands of the day but also capture the public's imagination. That's where the Americar came in. Introduced in 1941, the Willys Americar was the evolution of the Willys 77 and Willys 38. It was a compact, lightweight car that came in several body styles, including a two-door coupe, a four-door sedan, and a station wagon. It was designed by Clyde Patton, and though it didn't carry the same stylistic flash as some of the more luxurious cars of the time, it had a distinctive look that made it stand out. With its short wheelbase, rounded fenders, and simple yet charming front grille, the Americar had a unique presence. One of the standout features of the 1941 Willys Americar was its engine. Under the hood sat a 134 cubic inch four-cylinder, Go Devil, engine. Though modest in power, producing just about 63 horsepower, it was incredibly efficient and dependable. This same engine would go on to become legendary during World War II, powering the iconic Willys MB Jeep that played a crucial role in the Allied victory. But before its military fame, it was the heart of the Americar, delivering solid performance for a compact and budget-friendly vehicle. Affordability was one of the Americar's strongest suits. With a starting price around $630, it was one of the least expensive American cars of its time. This low price tag, combined with decent fuel economy and a reputation for reliability, made it popular among working-class Americans. It was practical transportation for everyday people, and in 1941, it was Willys' best-selling model, with over 29,000 units produced. But then, history intervened. As the world plunged into World War II, the United States shifted its industrial power toward the war effort. Civilian automobile production came to a halt in early 1942, and Willys, like many other manufacturers, turned its focus to military vehicles. The Americar would be the last pre-war passenger car produced by Willys. Its production was short-lived, but its legacy had only just begun. After the war, Willys would become synonymous with the Jeep, producing rugged utility vehicles that appealed to civilians and veterans alike. But the Americar had already found a second life, this time, on the drag strips and streets of post-war America. Its lightweight design and ample engine bay made it a perfect candidate for hot rodding. Street racers and custom builders began modifying the old Americars, swapping in powerful V8 engines, chopping the tops, and transforming them into fierce dragsters. This is where the Americar truly cemented its place in automotive history. The car's transformation from humble economy car to high-powered drag machine is nothing short of remarkable. In the 1950s and 60s, Willys coupes became some of the most sought-after bodies for gassers, a class of drag racing car that ran on gasoline and often had a raised front end for weight transfer during acceleration. With a big engine under the hood, like a Chrysler Hemi or a Chevy Big Block, and custom touches all around, the once modest Americar became a fire-breathing icon of American motorsport. The gasser era elevated the Americar to near mythical status. Builders like Stone, Woods & Cook, Big John Mazmanian, and others turned Willys bodies into legends, their cars roaring down drag strips across the country and capturing the imagination of car enthusiasts everywhere. Even today, you'll find Willys Americars, original or replica, gracing hot rod shows, featured in movies, or screaming down the quarter mile. What's particularly interesting is how the Americar's legacy bridges so many aspects of car culture. It's not just a footnote in Willys' history, it's a touchstone for several different automotive movements. It was an example of smart engineering and cost-effective design in its original form. It became a symbol of wartime adaptation when its engine helped power the Jeep into battle. And later, it stood as a canvas for American creativity and performance when it became a favorite for hot rod and drag racing builders. Collectors today often seek out the 1941 Willys Americar for restoration or customization. Original examples are increasingly rare, as many were either scrapped during the war or chopped up for racing. But those that remain, whether restored to factory spec or built into gleaming hot rods, carry with them a weight of history and nostalgia that few other cars can match. The design of the Americar has aged remarkably well. That rounded, almost cartoonishly bulbous body style has a retro appeal that fits right in with modern custom car trends. Its simplicity offers a blank canvas for creativity, whether you're restoring it to original glory with steel wheels and fender skirts or going full custom with flared fenders, metallic paint, and a monstrous engine. One of the other enduring elements of the Willys Americar is the community that surrounds it. Enthusiasts gather at shows across the country, sharing stories, comparing builds, and celebrating the car's history. It's a passion that spans generations, with younger builders often discovering the Willys through their parents or grandparents. In many ways, the Americar serves as a bridge between the past and present, offering a tangible connection to American innovation, resilience, and the eternal pursuit of speed. Even beyond